Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining our webinar today. Okay, so in today's webinar, we will explore how SAP Business One is transforming the way global businesses operate. Our speakers will be sharing insights on the latest innovations in SAP Business One, best practices for intercompany transactions and multi-level financial consolidation across global entities, as well as sharing expert tips on localization and compliance across various regions. If you have any questions during the session, please submit them through the Q&A icon. Okay, we'll address them during the Q&A session at the end of the presentation. Okay, so before we start off our webinar, can I hand this over to Joan, who's our country manager for Philippines, to give an introduction to our speakers for today?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Priscilla. Good afternoon, everyone. I sincerely thank you for carving out time from your busy day to be part of today's webinar. I'm Joan Naval, the country manager for the Philippines at B1 Solutions. For more than 15 years, I've had the privilege of supporting organizations in enhancing their productivity and operational efficiency through the implementation of enterprise solutions. Today, I'm joined by my colleague and a guest speaker to share valuable insights into SAP Business One. We will be exploring how this powerful solution helps simplify the complexities of managing multi-entity businesses, making operations more streamlined and efficient. Allow me to introduce my colleague, Arwin Somo. Arwin is a senior consultant at B1 Solutions and brings a wealth of expertise to our team. Arwin is Arwin is a certified public accountant and a seasoned SAP Business One consultant. With over 11 years of experience in ERP implementation, data management, and system support. Up next, I'm pleased to introduce our guest speaker, Alfie Amontos. Alfie is the channel sales manager at SAP and brings over 15 years of experience in empowering driven entrepreneurs and organizations across various industries. His expertise lies in helping businesses tackle real-world challenges and achieve meaningful results in their operations and workplaces. Without further ado, I would like to formally hand over the floor to Mr. Alfie Amontos. Alfie?
Thank you, Joanne. Can you hear me? Can you confirm if you can hear me loud and clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Thank you, Joanne. Thanks for the generous introduction. Good afternoon, everybody. Priscilla, let me try to get control of the presentation. Let me do it now. It's not working on my end. It's not moving.
How about enter or the left and right keys?
Yes. Doing it.
Yes. Yep.
There, it's moving. Yep. Let me... Okay. So good afternoon, everybody. Magandang hapon po sa kanilang lahat. Maraming salamat for joining us today. We're very happy to welcome you to our webinar for today. And allow me to introduce again myself. My name is Alfie Amontes. I am the business leader of ACP for ACP Business One, and I manage our ACP Business One partners across 3 different countries, so Singapore, Malaysia, and the Philippines. For today, my role is to present to you ACP Business One as your path to business excellence. If you have questions, clarifications along the way, as Priscilla mentioned, feel free to jot them down in the Q&A box. All right? And to start, allow me also to introduce our company, SAP. I'm sure most of you are quite familiar with SAP, but allow me to do a quick introduction of our company because we've evolved over the years. So we are SAP, and we are the leader in enterprise application software for more than 50 years. And what I'd like to highlight to everybody today is that we serve companies of various sizes. So from small to mid to large enterprises, we serve those customers. As a matter of fact, SMEs make up for 80% of our customers, and these customers are being supported by more than 25,500 ACP partner companies worldwide. And as SAP, we've evolved over the years. We are more than an ERP company. We are a company also that helps you address your requirements when it comes to procurement, supply chain, human capital management, and digital commerce. And all of these solutions are being powered by our game-changing platform, which we call the ACP Business Technology Platform. Our mission as a company is to help the world run better and improve people's lives. And we do this by bringing out the best in every business, by bringing out the best in all of you. And so for today, if you are a growing, small, or forward-looking companies with intention, with plans to unlock your true potential, let me present to you ACP Business One, which is a single ERP solution for managing your entire company. So this solution is a very, what you call this, very critical offering that we have for the SMEs, all right? Because it is specifically designed for the growing companies. And ACP Business One basically automates and integrates your core processes from purchasing and operations to sales and service to project and resource management to production and MRP down to inventory and distribution and to accounting and financials. So maybe some of you are coming from some of you are the IT heads, the finance people, the business owners. This solution, ACP Business One, basically gives you the ability to manage your entire company from end to end. And this solution is enabled by AI and machine learning, ACP Business Technology Platform, cloud services, the analytics, and the mobile technologies. ACP Business One has a very rich business processes as shown in this particular illustration, which we call the ACP Business One Process Metro Map. And for our managers, business owners, I'm sure you are very keen to understand the capabilities for B1 when it comes to analytics. So ACP Business One has built-in analytics that you can use to generate insights from your data, from your business. And in the context of today's times, ACP Business One is ready to fly with you when it comes to artificial intelligence and automation because we have built in AI services to automate your manual tasks as well as to help you generate analysis or insights from the system. And one beautiful thing about this AI is it's being embedded into the solution, and we're taking advantage also of the AI services that are being delivered by our partners worldwide. And just to sum it up, ACP Business One is the best-selling ERP solution by number of customers. Currently, it has more than 83,000 customers with 1.2 million users worldwide. And like you, this is being used by more than 7,000 plus subsidiaries running the product for more than 360 large enterprises. The solution is being complemented by more than 500 partner solutions delivered by our partners, supported by more than 850 partners worldwide. And one interesting thing about ACP Business One is it has 50 country localizations in 28 languages present in 170 plus countries. And this is very important for you as a growing company, most especially if you are expanding worldwide. The solution gives you flexibility in the sense that it can be deployed either on-premise or cloud. So if you want on-premise perpetual licenses, we can offer that. If you want subscription, if you want to host the solution somewhere else in a data center, we can do that. We can deploy the solution in a HANA database or HANA environment or in a Microsoft SQL server. And because we understand that each company has unique requirements, the solution gives you the ability, the power to customize enhance the solution based on your unique requirements, based on your specific needs. And one thing that I would like to share with everybody today is that we continually improve the solution because innovation is the heartbeat of SAP Business One. By early 2027, we will be releasing the version 11 of SAP Business One. Currently, the version is version 10 with some updates. Soon, in 2027, we will be releasing version 11, which basically solidifies our commitment to continually improving and innovating when it comes to our solution. And as Thomas Swarsig, member of the executive board of SAP, said, we are investing in the future and security of SAP Business One, enhancing its integration with the SAP Business Technology Platform to simplify development, and we're expanding the capabilities of its web client. So we're doing this because we want to make sure that SAP Business One is responsive to your needs, not just for today, but for the years to come. So to all of you, maraming salamat po for joining us. Get started on your journey to success with SAP Business One today. Maraming salamat po. This has been Alpia Montes from SAP. I would like to turn over the screen to my colleague from B1 Solutions, Arwin.
Okay, thank you so much, Alpi, for that empowering words for SAP and its for roadmaps. Priscilla, can I share my screen?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it works.
Okay.
Do you have the slides?
Yeah, can you see my screen? Okay. So let me introduce B1 Solutions first. So B1 Solution was founded in Switzerland in 2008, and over the past 16 years, we have evolved from a regional player into a truly global organization. Since our inception, we have supported more than 1,000 customers across over 60 countries. Okay, so our core strength lies in enabling large multinational enterprises to execute successful global ERP rollouts. So particularly through the deployment of SAP Cloud ERP solutions for subsidiaries of multinational companies or MNC. These implementations are powered by advanced AI-driven capabilities such as OCR or optical character recognition, embedded analytics, and real-time cloud intelligence. So let me just, so as you can see, from 2008 to 2019, we have the roadmap. We expanded into Germany, to US, to China, Brazil, France, Mexico, Hong Kong, Thailand. We expanded also in the Philippines and Malaysia. In 2020 in UK, 2021 in Taiwan, 2024 we expanded into Philippines. So you see, Philippines-wise, it's because since 2018 and 2019, we are already engaged in our clients, but we are not an official partner by SAP Philippines. So it was only February 2028 that we are the official partner of SAP Philippines. Okay, so next slide will be our global presence. So this is our global presence. We have a presence in 22 countries across 5 continents with local entities and consulting teams strategically positioned to support our customers wherever they operate, from Asia Pacific, to Oceania, to Europe, and the United States. So we deliver global expertise with local touch and connection. So meet the B1 Solution team. Okay, so at B1 Solution team, our greatest strength lies not from the company, but lies in our people. So we are a team of over 180 consultants and professionals, strategically positioned across more than 40 countries, okay, ensuring comprehensive global coverage and efficient service delivery. What truly set us apart is our ability to combine global reach with local expertise, enabling seamless and professional SIP rollouts project with tailored localization support. So ultimately, we serve as a single contact person. Okay. So for all business IT needs, we can cater those needs as B1 solution, as part of B1 solution, wherever you operate in any country and in any language. So as you can see, this slides highlights the awards, okay, awards and recognition received by B1 Solutions as a global SAP Cloud ERP partner. So here's the brief explanation. So first, the top partner awards from 2024, from 2004 to 2024, the company has consistently received top partner awards across Southeast Asia, Singapore, Japan over a 20-year span. So demonstrating long-term excellence and leadership in SAP solutions. The highest revenue growth award in 2024, it also earned the highest revenue growth, okay, in France for year 2024, showcasing its strong international performance and business expansion. The accompanying photo shows the award ceremonies, okay, um, global recognition and active participation in SAP partner communities. So, of course, we have faced some challenges. So, through our work with multinational corporation, we identified common challenges that limit the agility, efficiency, and global expansion. So we have like fragmented data system, lack of visibility across subsidiaries, and inconsistent IT infrastructure often prevent companies from making timely and informative decision. Uh, many MNC face reporting inefficiencies and system misalignment that is slow down operations and growth. So our solution here is to strategize by using our two-tier ERP strategy. So this two-tier strategy addresses these challenges by delivering seamless integration, standard global processes, and real-time visibility across every subsidiary. So here's our two-tier strategy. So as you can see from the top, we have the first tier. So the first tier, we have a corporate headquarters, okay, and they are running the S4 HANA. Okay, at the second tier, you will see that they are using SAP Business One. So when we are implementing, especially from Malaysia, I handled like 5 projects where the headquarters is using S4HANA. And in Malaysia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Thailand, Korea, uh, India, they are using the SAP Business One. So I'm one of the consultants there. Okay. So as you can see here, we integrate the third party. Okay. So if, for example, you are using a third party, let's say from the Philippines, you have a payroll system. Okay. You have also the DIR. So for example, for Singapore, they are using the Invoice Now or TPOL. For Korea, they are using the Smart Bill for e-invoicing. We are using an SAP tool also, which is the SAP BTP, okay, to integrate those third party into SAP. So it means they communicate to one another or they talk to one another. Now, aside from here, so it means the integration, since these are subsidiaries, probably there will be some intercompany transactions. So we have also a tool to create an integration when you create one transaction to a subsidiary company. There will be some intercompany transactions. So I will introduce the intercompany transaction solution from SAP or from B1 Solutions. So here, as you can see, there are intercompany, then there will be some financial consolidation and master data replication. So we have actually 2 companies later to be discussed or to be presented that will tell their story about using this two-tier strategy from B1 Solution. Okay. So why choose two-tier strategy? So you might wonder why a business would choose a two-tier ERP strategy. So let's take a moment to understand the key reasons. So the number one reason, or the one key main driver, is the urgency. So subsidiaries often need to become operational quickly due to a new market entries, probably acquisitions, or a rapid growth. In such cases, the central IT team, okay, may not have the capacity to deploy the corporate ERP, especially if they are using ERP S4 HANA. It will take time to implement the S4 HANA for a subsidiary, okay, so simultaneously. So that's one of the main key drivers, or main reason why we are implementing a two-tier strategy. The second is the fit. Okay, the fit is like simplicity and speed. Okay, fitting the parent company's ERP can be too complex for the company, or it can be extensive for small subsidiaries. They need a lighter, faster, and more reliable solutions that can be implemented in a short period of time. So that's the fit. Okay. Then the last, it's the local culture and compliance. So in local expertise, working with your local ERP partner ensures the alignment of local requirements or regulations, language, and business practices, making implementation a smoother and it support more effectively and efficiently. So that's the two-tier strategy. Why we choose the two-tier strategy for a multinational companies to MSC. Okay. So now let's hear a directly from one of our customers. The customer is MAN, or Man Energy Solutions. So I will play. This is only like 30 seconds video.
Arwin, sorry, I think the audio doesn't work for this one. Maybe you could try to reshare again and then just check the option with the audio.
Okay, let me just check. Uh, how about Priscilla? Can you share this slide number
Yes.
25? Yeah, probably.
Yes, I can. No
Okay.
worries, no worries. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Please let me know if the audio works.
Yes. Yes,
MAN was founded more than 250 years ago. Currently, within MAN Diesel Turbo, we have two different business areas. One is the turbo machinery, and the second is the engine part, which is sited in Augsburg and in Copenhagen. They are used mainly in ships or in power plants. You can say that more than 50% of all the goods which are transported over the seas are transported by MAN engines.
In the world, we have around 80 subsidiaries. Some are bigger, so there's some strategy deciding whether they will get SAP ECC or whether they get an SAP Business One system.
The idea for this process came from the beginning, where our 600 sales guys asked for and said, give me something to transfer from the head office or product center system into my local system. To have a fast and reliable interface between the product center and the global organizations.
First challenge is that we deliver our template all over the world. So we definitely need a global consulting company supporting us.
B1 solution supports us for the local requirements. They have to make sure that with our SAP Business One cover template fulfills the requirements of the local organization, tax-wise, legal-wise, reporting needs, and mostly the finance or accounting area is affected by that. Up to now, we have implemented 18 countries with the SAP Business One template, which we are using. Our target for the next 2 years is to reach around 28 or 30 countries being implemented with the help of B1 solutions with our SAP Business One covered.
The best remark I get from a sales manager from the Benelux was, I cannot think living without it anymore.
Can I pass this back to Alvin?
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Priscilla. Okay. So let me reshare my screen. Okay. Okay. Can you see my presentation? So,
Yes.
okay. So aside from MAN or MAN solutions, we have also the second customer where it's Parker Lord. Parker Lord is another case study similar to MAN. So Parker Lord is a global technology and manufacturing company that leverage SAP Cloud ERP to manage all subsidiaries. The company face also the same challenges that I've mentioned before in aligning operations between headquarters and subsidiaries. So this led to implementation of the two-tier ERP strategy. This approach helped streamline the operations, enhance visibility, strengthen global integration across organization. So as you can see, as shown on the map, Parker Lord operates globally. So with the headquarters in the US, it's color black. Then in subsidiaries across Asia, we have here China, India, okay, Hong Kong, Taiwan, South America, we have Brazil. So we have also from Australia. So these cases demonstrate how the two-tier ERP approach supports globalization, promotes consistency, and empowering local operations. So in SAP Business One for subsidiaries, if you're using SAP Business One for HANA, this will be the interface. So this slide provides an overview of SAP Business One for subsidiaries, emphasizing its global reach and robust ecosystem. We have here SAP Business One is a proven ERP used by 82,000 customers and 1.2 users worldwide. Okay, more than 360 large corporations use SAP Business One to manage over 7,000 subsidiaries. Just imagine we have 360 large corporations or enterprises. So we have also around 300 partners offering over 500 integrated solutions supported by global network of 850 plus partners. In localization, it is deployed, the software is localized for more than 50 countries and available in 28 languages, making it adaptable to regional needs. In global deployment, it is deployed in more than 170 countries, highlighting its extensive international presence. In summary, SAP Business One for subsidiaries is a global trusted flexible ERP solution designed to streamline operations for multinational enterprises and their subsidiaries. So here, B1 Solutions or IC, okay, or for B1 Solutions for subsidiaries, this slide explains why SAP Business One is ideal for subsidiaries, okay, of multinational corporation and small medium enterprises or SMEs. Here's the clear explanation. So why SAP Business One for subsidiaries? SAP Business One delivers enterprise-grade ERP capabilities at a lower cost, and it's suitable for both large corporation subsidiaries and growing SMEs. It has also a unified business platform where it combines finance, sales, purchasing, inventory, production, CRM, in a single integrated system, helping subsidiaries run their operations smoothly without multiple disconnected tools. Okay. Now, integration with headquarters, which is the two-tier strategy. Subsidiaries using SAP Business One can be integrated with SAP S/4HANA or ECC at the corporate level. This provides real-time visibility into subsidiaries' performance and enabling centralized reporting and control for the parent company. So as last, we have the scalability and extensibility or extensible. As business grow, SAP can be or can easily adapt and expand to support new processes, market, or additional subsidiaries. Okay, here's the intercompany solutions for SAP subsidiaries or SAP Business One for subsidiaries. B1 solution has its own tool to create a intercompany transactions. So we call this as intercompany solution or ICS. So the B1 solution is designed to simplify the intercompany transactions and integration across different entities that use SAP Business One. Its core purpose is to establish a single source of truth for all intercompany activities. The key features of this ICS is first, we have administration for managing and controlling the intercompany environment, the setup, okay, the master data. So we have here the administration. We have also the centralized management, master data management. It ensures consistency of key data across all entities. We have intercompany trade. It automates and manages trade activities, including accounts receivable, AR, AP transactions, and approvals. And lastly, we have here financial consolidation. This also includes elimination just in case. So financial consolidation facilitates the process of combining the financial results of all entities. Okay. Now, we'll proceed to my live demo. So the live demo will focus more on the web client of SAP. That's actually the direction of SAP, especially if you're using SAP Business One HANA. But again, if you're using SQL in your SAP Business One, you can still use the web client. Okay, it will be a different interface than the typical SAP Windows. Okay, now this is my SAP. Can you see the SAP environment?
Yes, can.
Okay, good. Okay, so in SAP, this will be the interface if you use the SAP. It can run directly from your cloud. So as you can see, I don't have the IP address. Okay, or you can also open your SAP web client under your administration menu. Okay, now when you open the SAP menu or SAP or the web client, you don't need the additional license to operate the web client. So here, as you can see, we have here the user. Okay, I didn't change the user, but again, I'm using the manager account. So here we have the recent activities, we have the edit homepage, then you have the sign out to close the web client. And I'm sure you're familiar with the main menu. So for the main menu, we have here several, it's the same with SAP Business One. We have the main menu. Okay, we have also the my home, CRM, sales, purchasing, business partners. You have also the accounting, production. The addition here is the analytics, and it can also support the user-defined objects, user-defined tables, and other customizations feature from SAP Business One. So I will discuss first the interface. Okay, when you click this SAP Business One, you will go to your home page. Okay, in your homepage, you will see My Home, CRM, Inventory Transactions. These are all called groups, okay, or titles. For example, you select the CRM, you will go to your CRM group. And under CRM group, you will see the apps or applications. They are also called tiles. So those tiles, there will be like, the tiles will not be a label like opportunities because there will be some KPIs. So those KPIs will ensure that the client will be aware about the status of the documents. For example, here in my sales quotation, I have 9 it means I have 9 open sales quotation. Before in SAP, what you will do, especially from the IT side, is that you will create a query just to create a query report how many sales quotations are open, like that. Okay, so this is the groupings. Okay, you can also edit your home page. For example, I want to create my own group. Okay, let's say I will select this edit home page. Okay, in edit homepage, you will see the X, okay, at the top right of the tiles. So if you select the X, it means you're removing the tiles. So if you see the plus sign, it means you're adding additional tiles or application. So I'll go to my, let's say I go to my business partner, and in my business partner, I want to create a sales order, or I want to add another app to add a sales order. So I'll just click this plus icon. Okay, in this plus icon, you will see that there are several applications here. So now it's overwhelming. It's because it displays everything about the apps. So you can also select the sales order or type the sales order in the search box. Okay. So as you can see, when I click the search icon or I press the enter key, I have here the create sales order. So I can just select the create sales order or select the spin button. Okay, then select the back. Okay, then just check. Okay, then select close. Okay, there's my business partner. Just check again. Okay. Let's say here in accounting. Okay, let me go back again in the edit homepage. In edit homepage, let's say I want to create a sales order from the accounting group. So I will just pin something here. Okay. Then as you can see, there's a message create sales order was added to group accounting. You can just go back. Okay. If you want to add more, you can select. Okay. If you're done, you can go back again. So then select close. So another thing about these styles is that you can also create your own group. So you select again the edit. Then from here, you can select add group. Let's say here, accounting group 2. Okay. So I can click again the plus sign. It's the same. Journal voucher. Yeah. It's my group before. Okay. Accounting group. Okay, this one. So you can also like hide the specific groupings. Okay, for example, I click the edit homepage again. If I want to hide, let's say I want to hide user-defined tables, I can select hide. For example, for CRM, I can hide. I can also hide the sales, then select close. As simple as that, you can hide specific groupings you don't want to appear in your homepage. Now, you can also arrange the groupings based on the interface that you see from the homepage. As you can see, if I want the accounting group to be at top, so as you can see, I can drag. Okay, I can scroll up to add, or I can place it under my home groupings. So as you can see, it's under my home groupings now. Then you will just select close to save your interface. Now, sometimes you want to see the tiles only per group. When you click this inventory transaction, I don't want to see other tiles here. You can also select here, then select the settings. From your homepage, you can also show one group at a time. Like that. So inventory transactions only, production, accounting, then services. Okay. Now, aside from these features, okay, if you want to reset something, it's because you accidentally deleted something or added something that is not relevant to that group. You can again edit that homepage. Then there's a reset. Okay, you can only delete the groups that is manually created. Those out of the box groupings like accounting, inventory transactions, there's no option for you to delete. It's only like hide or reset. So if you want to reset everything, you can do so. Now, this is personalized per user. So once you update this, it will not be applied to all users in your organization. Okay. Now, my second is this. Okay. In my second sample, let me just check my, okay. I can now create a list view of my tables. Now, remember, when you are opening the AR invoice, when you are opening your AR invoice, let me just close this. Okay. I'll just restore the original setup. Let's say in my homepage, okay, aside from sales order, when you click the sales order, it's not opening the sales order window for you to add sales order. It's now creating the list view of your sales order. Before you're creating a query just to list down all the invoices or the transactions. Now here, if you open specific app, it will be in the list view. Okay. Now I click again the back button. Okay. I'll go to my AR invoice. In my AR invoice, I have a list view of all my AR invoices. So you will see from the top that there are parameters, and you can use these parameters to filter down all the information from the list view. From the list view, I can also select the chart view if I want to change the interface. It's more on the analytical side. And I can also use the card view. Okay, now let's move to what we call the list view. Okay, in my list view, I want to create or I want to add a salesperson in my list view. I can select this form settings. In my form settings, it's the same with SAP. Okay, let's say sales employee. I will add the sales employee, then select OK. Though now the sales employee is located here. Okay, then I'll click again the form settings and I need to move this under the customer name. I can click this up arrow, okay? Then once done, select finish. Okay, sometimes I want to create a list view where all AR invoices are grouped based on sales employee name. So I can do that by using this header. I can select the groupings. Okay, in my groupings, okay, in my groupings, as you can see, I can also save this, okay, which is save as, so that it will not affect my original listing. So let's say this is my sales by employee, by sales employee or sales agent. You can set as default or you can set public, meaning to say it will be visible to other users. Okay. That's one of the capability. Then you can also drill down. Okay. You can also, let's say I want to view my sales based on last year. I can go to my adaptive filters. And in my adaptive filters, I can select the posting before you're creating a work clause for you to simplify the records that will be displayed based on the date range. Here, you can like say that this is based on the last quarter or posting date year. Let's say posting date year, then select OK. It will add another parameter here. Let's say I want to display only 2023. Now, you need to hit the go button. Okay, as you can see, we have 397 in year 2023. And you can click this just to check if, yeah, it's from 2023 year posting date. Okay, so that's the list view. Another is a chat view. Okay, in the chat view or chart view rather, I can see the information here. Let me just check. Okay. Open sales. Sales invoice. Okay. Just check. Okay. Go to AR. I can also, in my chart view, I can also select this, change the record count to document total. Okay. I can also, let's say, I want to display all the sales by quarter. So I can select posting date by quarter. I can also select the customer here. Let's say the customer name. So when I select uh, my chart view, it will display, as you can see, there are dimensions here. I'm using only the line chart. So when you click this, it will display the information like the total document, which is 1 million. So if you hover, it will be this, you click away, so it will hide the information above. So you can hover the line dot, okay? So it will still show the document total. Okay, that's the power of the chart view. Okay, now let's move. This is my last live demo. So let's move to the KPI, especially if you're looking for a KPI solutions from SAP. So in KPI, this is a good topic. Uh, we go to analytics. In analytics, we use the general overview. In the general overview, we can select edit because we want to add another KPI, but there are out of the box KPI in SAP. As you can see, there are like invoice total, open opportunities for CRM side. You have also cumulative deliveries for the logistics. There are several out of the box from SAP. So I will just click edit. In my edit, I go to the bottom part and I select add. In my ad, I want to have my AR invoice. Okay. Okay, AR invoice. So let's say I want to I want to name the title as sales last year. Okay. Then the subtitle will be by quarter. As you can see, as I fetch in every field, it automatically creates the overview here. Okay, sales by last year, then by quarter. So I can disable first the KPI, but I can turn on. I will just select this column chart. I will not select the header. In my x-axis, I will select my document total, which is this one. And in my y-axis, I will select posting date by quarter. Okay, you can also put dimensions. Okay, now here, I will go to my adapt filters because it's last year. So it means I need to go to my posting date. Sorry, okay. Posting date. I can create my date range here. Okay, let's say it's from January 2024 until December 31, 2024. Let me just edit this. Okay. But then, Okay, then select the OK button. So this is now my overview. Now we go to KPIs. So in KPIs, I want to have a KPI where it will show the open balance, not the total sales. So I will turn on the KPI header, and the KPI header, I will just select the document total. Okay. Then let's say open balance. Okay, in addition with this, since this is my last demo, in new version of SAP Business One, the KPI values will be having a what we call formula. A formula is is a flexible feature from SAP Business One HANA where you can create your own formula. Let's say I want to get the DOC total less the paid sum to get the open balance. So you can do so. So this is the KPI capability of my SAP Business One HANA. Then it's here now. Then I can select finish and save. So this is SAP Business One HANA demo for a web client. So this will be the future of SAP by year 2025, 2026, and 2027. And there will be more features about SAP HANA in the coming months. So we expect that more features will be handled by web client in the following months for P1. Okay, so I'll stop sharing for the moment. Okay, I'll stop my demo and proceed to another slide, my PowerPoint. Uh, this time, okay, the implementation of back to two-tier strategy, the implementation of two-tier, okay, the business one will serve as a core solution for subsidiaries, not as for HANA. But we are offering both on-premise and cloud deployment option with full flexibility. If you're going to use cloud, yeah, we can support. If you're going to use or set up as on-prem, yes, we can also support. SAP and both partners can support SAP type of deployment because we offer different options with full flexibility. Now, maybe you run SQL, so some of you run SAP HANA, okay, but we are providing state-of-the-art in-memory database for speed and performance. So through its service layer integration or SDK for developers, SAP Business One enable robust connectivity and extensibility, perfect for integrating with SAP corporate or corporate SAP S4HANA. So with local third party, that's also part of the integration. So in our web client, we have now offering web client and modern analytic tools that I have demonstrated a while ago, ensuring high usability and mobility. And thanks to its low cost, okay, low cost of ownership and efficient cloud control center, it remains a cost-effective choice for subsidiaries, especially the SAP Business One. So in Microsoft Power BI, we are also offering Microsoft Power BI. It's similar to analytics, okay? But if you want more flexibility, so B1 Solutions, we are offering also a Microsoft Power BI, whether it's a desktop or an online version or a cloud version. The Power BI is an advanced analytic tools, okay, developed by Microsoft, and it's integrated with several platforms, whether it's SAP or other ERP. It allows the business to connect, okay, visualize, and share data with multiple sources through interactive dashboards. So with Power BI, companies can handle large data set efficiently, use built-in AI. There's also an AI here to uncover insight and share reports seamlessly across Microsoft Teams, Excel, and PowerPoint. It also ensures strong data governance, security, and compliance, even you're using cloud. In short, Power BI transform your raw data into information, into clear, actionable insights to support smarter business decisions. In Power BI, we have also the revenue dashboards. This is an example of Power BI by B1 Solution. It provides a clear real-time overview of business performance. Performance means more on the P&L reports using key metrics such as total sales, total cost of sales, gross profit, other expenses, with also with quantity and customer count. So the visualization shows trend by year, by country, by product or service. It depends on your customization requirement. So you can put some dimensions here so that the sales can be not on a GL level only, but also based on the requirement, especially if you're using dimension or cost centers. Okay, this is the dashboard. We have also KPIs here above. So we have the list view here, similar to SAP Business One HANA Analytics. So we have also the expenses in graph, okay. We have also expenses in list view, the chart. Okay. This is out of the box from SAP Business One. But if you want to further customize, we are glad to assist you on this customization. Okay. Power BI for financial and P&L. So income statement, net profit, okay, total balance by account. Power BI, another financial statement. So we have several interface here. This is now the balance sheet. Okay. We are also offering Analytics Cloud. So this is from SAP. So Analytic Clouds is a cloud-based business intelligence or BI from SAP. This is a solution built on SAP HANA only. I'm not sure if there is a SQL version. It combines both business intelligence planning and AI-powered predictive analytics to help the organization analyze the data, plan strategically, and make data-driven decisions. SAP Cloud Analytic Clouds also empowers businesses to turn data into actionable insights through AI. You can just click the link, then it will drill down the specific information from that data. Okay, so it's not static in nature, but it's more actionable, where you can click anything, you can visualize, you can change the view. Okay, so it's more on the visualization, and there will be integrated planning. So that's the SAP Analytics Cloud from SAP. So aside from SAP, if you're looking for a cloud solution, uh, we have also a cloud hosting services for SAP Business One. We have the Amazon Web Services or AWS, and recently we have also the Alibaba Cloud. So it highlights that B1 Solution provides secure, reliable, and integrated cloud environment for SAP Business One projects. Most of my clients are using now AWS or cloud solutions from Alibaba. Uh, they change from the on-prem setup to a cloud setup, and currently we have no issues when it comes to security and reliability. The speed is it's almost the same with on-prem. You can access anywhere. Before, if you're using on-prem, you need to have like a remote tool, like remote desktop, client access from Microsoft. You need to purchase. You need to purchase what do you call this? Like a something like router just to connect, because most of the tel- uh, telecom nowadays, they block some of the port used by Windows. So you need another tool just to connect with your static IP. Just imagine you will purchase many devices, many licenses from a third-party solution just to connect from your home to your server. So in AWS and Alibaba, you don't need to purchase everything. Okay, we offer several setup for this. So here we have strong partnership with AWS and Alibaba Cloud for global infrastructure. This is not only applicable for Asia. Okay, we have also seamless integration with SAP Business One implementation and support. If you have like add-ons, it is also supported in the cloud setup. It also highlight level of security and monitoring. If you're wondering about the security, the the data exposure, no, it's because in AWS and Alibaba, they are using the Prometheus, Grafana, and Sophos as security tool additional with Windows environment. Okay, we have also the disaster backup and disaster recovery plan through double layer protections and fast database recovery. So it's high availability, which is 99.5%, and fast incident resolutions to ensure continuous system performance. In short, this emphasizes secure, reliable, scalable, and globally supported cloud hosting for SAP Business One with the help of AWS and Alibaba. Okay. Now, we have here some example of other applications and tool that we use to integrate with SAP Business One. We have here Staple AI, artificial intelligence, where uh, you put a workforce into more productive tasks. For example, if you want to scan something in your hard copy, it can be delivered from your hard copy to SAP. No more encoding, no more manual key fetching of data from posting date to items to taxes. All of that will be handled by Staple AI. Okay. This is integrated in SAP Business One and SAP S4HANA. A partner is a member. This is actually Staple AI is a partner and is a member of SAP curated startup ecosystem. Okay, big enough to deliver, close enough to care. Okay, this slide illustrates how B1 Solutions deliver global business one or SAP Business One implementation using what we call prime methodology. We have our own methodology, and most of us, actually 100% from our consultants, are using a prime methodology from B1 Solution. It is actually a structured, proven approach that ensures efficiently, consistently, and quality across all project phases. Uh, this tab shows the typical, not a typical, but the accelerated implementation methodology from SAP, where there will be a project scope, kickoff, global blueprinting, UAT or acceptance testing, and global go live. Each stage is designed to provide a clear milestone and alignment between headquarters and local entities. The B1 solution advantages using the prime methodology are, yeah, it's accelerated implementation where we have a template-based rollout under prime, which shortens the timelines and speed up the time value and ROI. We have also a flexible cloud hosting options where the prime methodology supports scalable and seamless SAP Business One deployment in the cloud, okay, or in on-prem. Okay, we have also uh we have also structured the prime framework, optimized resources, and reducing the implementation and operational cost, and that is cost efficiency. And lastly, we have here data or process and data harmonization. Prime methodology ensures standardization and integration of processes, whether you're using third-party tool, you're using the integration, and those data across all entities and headquarters. We supported and we catered those third-party tools and included in our Prime methodology. In summary, this Prime methodology enables B1 Solutions to deliver a global SAP projects faster and more efficiently and with consistent quality while staying closely aligned with client needs. So that's prime methodology from B1 Solution. So our key advantages is this, okay? B1 Solutions key advantages in implementing SAP Business One, okay? It shows B1 Solutions ensures successful SAP Business One rollouts through dedicated account manager, serving as a single point of contact for each project, quality, and on-time delivery using internal SAP certified experts. We have also a smooth and predictable resource allocations without disruption. Consultants' experience is in SAP ERP on cloud, especially in SAP Business One, ensuring strong technical expertise. We have several positions in SAP. We have our own strengths, and B1 Solutions utilize those own strengths from different consultants. That's why we deliver efficiency. So it's not a typical end-to-end implementations. We have our own expertise in implementations. So we have a group of expertise that will handle a single project. Now we have also a bilingual consultants for clear and effective communication with clients worldwide. Localization and regulatory expertise in over 60 countries, making global compliance easier. A proven methodology by SAP and B1 Solutions designed for consistent global SAP implementations. So that's our key advantages for most of our clients. So in B1 Solutions, with presence in 35 countries in my previous slide and 1,000 plus successful deployments, B1 Solutions combines enterprise grade delivery with the agility and care of a boutique of consultancy, a global ERP expertise with a local heartbeat. Okay, B1 Solutions delivers scalable rollouts across 600 plus sites backed by personal service that never get lost in the cloud. That's true. Okay, with a global footprint from B1 Solutions and local finesse, B1 Solution is a big enough to deliver scalable ERP rollouts, yet small to care about every client in every region and in every detail. So you can contact us from this QR code. Okay. Now, if you want to visit our website to check our solutions and what's the solutions from B1 Solutions, you can go to the www.b1solutions.com. Okay. So that's all from my presentation. I yield the floor to Priscilla for
Thanks
a
so much,
Q&A.
Alvin. Sure.
Okay.
Thanks so much, Alvin, for your detailed presentation and explanation of the SAP Business One features. Thank you very much for your time today, and we hope to see you join our future events as well. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
everyone.
Salamat
Thank
Thank you,
you.
po.
everyone. Have a
Bye.
nice
Okay,
weekend.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice
Bye.
weekend. Bye-bye.